Welcome to Dance Lessons with the Contessa. Today we're going to be doing one of the oldest dances, social dances in Europe, for which we actually have a choreography and actual details, Leoncello. Leoncello was composed by Domenico da Piacenza, one of the earliest dance masters whose name we actually have in the records. He was a Knight of the Golden Spur, knighted for his mastery of skill at dance and probably also for his clever politicizing as he worked his way through the courts. He was a court dance master in the court of Leonello d'Este, the great Duke of Ferrara. And Domenico composed a number of dances in honor of that great erudite Renaissance prince. One of them, Leoncello, very clearly harkens back to Leonello's name. This was no doubt one of those dances that I would call a resume dance, meaning that the dance master composed it in the hopes that it would get him curry favor with the puissant prince and get him a position at court. And it worked out. Domenico was indeed hired and is on the expense accounts for, well, the wage books. I don't know, the books where they record the wages. I guess those might be the expense accounts of Leonello d'Este for multiple years. So success, I guess. This is a dance that remained popular for a very long time. In fact, it was probably composed in the 1440s, and one of the latest choreographies we have for it, conveyed to us in writing, is from 1517, from a letter written by a German merchant, a Nuremberg merchant, who was living and working in Italy, and he copied down a couple of dances as he perceived them and sent them to his sisters back in Nuremberg because they had inquired what the dancing was like in Italy. And Leoncello is actually one of them, although I think there it's called Leoncelllo or something like that, and it's been Deutschified. So this is a very simple dance. It's a good dance to kind of wet your feet on tempo changing dances. So let's start with the footwork. Basic footwork, the sempio, the pas simple, the singles in 15th century English. This is literally just walking. So let's start with our weight on our right foot. Our left foot is free. And we're going to step single, single, step, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'd like you to try to put the weight on the front halves of your feet, so that your heels, you're not walking heel toe, you're just sort of walking ball of foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A little pause between each step. Step, pause, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause. Okay, so that is the single in the meter of 4/4. This is the single in the meter of 6/4. So the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're walking single steps, stepping on 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow, slow, slow. And raise and lower yourself on each of those steps to help take the time of the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The single in 6/4. Basic medieval dance footwork, the double. And this is the double forward or backwards in 4/4 quaternaria. So the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the double consists of 3 steps and a pause. So let's start with our weight on our right foot. Our left foot is free. One double looks like this. 1, 2, 3, pause. And you'll notice I leave that last foot for that 4th beat behind me with my weight completely committed to the first foot that led, that being the left foot. And now I know which foot comes next because I can't get that left foot up again without using my right foot. So my right foot leads the next double. 1, 2, 3, pause. Okay, so let's go ahead and try a series of those doubles back to back. Weight is on our right foot, left foot is free, and 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. And let's raise and lower ourselves through that double for those who want a little more advanced something. 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3. That is the double in 4/4. The double, the pas double, the doppio, the doppel, in the meter of 6/4. So let's talk about the music quickly. The rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. And that's the rhythm on which we're going to be stepping. So weight is on your right feet to start. And the double, as always, consists of 3 steps and a pause. So this one, as always, leads with the left foot. So that looks like this. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And each one of these little sets of 3 steps is a double. And we're actually, for the mathematically minded, we're stepping on counts 1, 3, and 4. So that's how you get your slow, quick, slow rhythm. So that goes slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. And that is your double in the meter of 6/4. Very quickly, the ripresa. This is, in my world, a sideways double of sorts. So I shall demonstrate it first in the meter of 6/4. So the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step, cut, step, lower. Step, cut, step, lower. Left, cut, right, left, gather. Right, da, da. From the side, da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Okay, so let's break that down quickly, but slowly. Weight is on our right foot, our left foot is free. We're going to step left, little sideways step left, cutting with the right foot, step left, gathering with the right foot as you lower, then to the right, step right, cut left, step right, lower. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Ready, and left, cut left, right, cut right, left, cut left, right, cut right, left, cut right, left, da, da. So, medieval and Renaissance dance footwork with the Contessa, the mezza volta, the half turn. And this might seem like it's easy, but it's not necessarily. So if you've got your weight on your right foot, a half turn, and your left foot is free, a half turn is just pivoting on that right foot generally onto the left foot. But this nearly always comes at the end of a step, and that is where it gets tricky. So I'll demonstrate what a mezza volta looks like on the end of a double, a doppio in bassa danza. So my right foot is free. I go right, left, right, and I turn with my face forward. Now, why is that, kids? Well, let me show you why that is. So I've got long skirts and I've got a little train. This isn't even my big train. And if I go right, left, right, then my skirts end up all wrapped around my feet. But if I turn forward, right, left, right, then I can really make it flow nice and saucily. So Always turn with your face forward. So a mezza volta is a half turn, step, step. Mezza volta with your face forward. Okay, mezza volta at the end of a step like a saltarello. So there you're going to use the hop to generate that half turn, that mezza volta. So for instance, from my right foot, right, hop. Or from my left foot, left, hop. And the key here is that on the third step of that double, of that saltarello, right, left, my right foot is angling already, pointing in the direction in which I want to turn. So it's oblique, it's tangential to my line of dance. And that literally lines me up to be able to accomplish that turn. And that's whether you're hopping or not. You always place that step, that third step, the one that leads into the mezza volta, tangential to your line of dance. Basic footwork for 15th century dance, the contra paso, or the doppi sul piede sinistro, or sul piede dritto, depending. So this is a type of modified double that is basically squeezed in over the music in a slightly irregular and rhythmically interesting way. I want you to think of the music. First, we're going to start in 4/4. So don't think of the music as 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to think of the music as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're going to start by just stepping on all of those notes. Let's just put our weight on our right foot. Our left foot is free, and we'll just do it slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just a note, you should be doing this on the front halves of your feet. Okay, the front halves, because in general, shoes don't have heels in this era, so you should not be walking heel toe no matter what. And it will also make it easier if you have fewer points of contact with the ground, less friction. If you need to practice that, rewind, go back. Now I want you to think of the pattern as 1 and 2 cut, right? So it's 3 steps and a cut. 1 and 2 cut. And that cut is specifically undercutting my left foot with my right foot. So if I step with my left foot and I'm on the ball, I'm on the front half of my foot, this makes this really easy. I literally cut under, place the weight on that cutting foot and sink down into the step so that my left foot is now free to continue in this pattern. So think of it as step cut. Let's try that one more time. Weight is on your right foot, left foot is free. Step cut. Okay, now let's try that with the weight on your left foot. Your right foot is free because actually these are done on both the left and the right. So we're going to step right, cut left. Actually, you should already be in the right place. Let's try that again. And step right, cut left. One more time, step right, cut left. And as I said, you should be sinking down into that step, sinking into your left or the cutting foot, in this case the left foot, but you should be sinking into the cutting foot. Okay, so let's try 1, 2, 3 cut, or 1 and 2 cut rhythmically. Weight is on our right foot to start, left foot is free, and we go left, right, left, cut. Left, right, left, cut. Okay, let's try that one more time, still with the left foot, and left, right, left, cut. Now, these generally come in 3s, sometimes in 4s. Contrapassi on the right, doppi sul piede dritto. Weight is on our left foot, right foot is free. So the rhythm is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So think of it as 1, 2, 3, cut, 1, 2, 3, cut, 1, 2, 3, cut, pause for now. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, cut, 1, 2, 3, cut, 1, 2, 3, cut, pausing. 1, 2, 3, cut, 1, 2, 3, cut, 1, 2, 3, cut, pausing. 1, 2, 3, cut, 1, 2, 3, cut, 1, 2, 3, cut, pausing. You may have noticed that I am really sinking down into that foot, right? I'm really sinking into the cutting step so that I'm creating a definite visual difference between my panicked skittering steps 1, 2, 3, down. Because what we don't want to have happen is for you to end up running, right? There's no kicking here. This should not be a kick. Please, no kicking. Kicking is for, you know, calcio in the square on the Feast of San Giovanni, when they basically play a version of rugby where you kick the ball instead of throw the ball. Here, it's mostly about shifting your weight and sinking down. Moving on to the next step of the contrapasso. In many of these dances, the contrapasso is possibly the most complicated bit of footwork, actually, in the 15th century. The contrapasso comes in sets of 3. So you'll do 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 3 on the left, and that is in fact what we're going to practice now. So that means you have to somehow, well, change weight from your left to your right and from your right to your left between each set. And we do that by taking what would normally be a pause and adding a slow step. I will demonstrate. So if I'm leading with my left foot, looks like this. Left, right, left, cut, left, right, left, cut, left, right, left, cut, step. So now my weight is on my left foot, my right foot is free. I can do that with the right foot. 3 sets. Right, left, right, cut, right, left, right, cut, right, left, right, cut, step. So that's how we shift from one set to the other. Let's go ahead and practice. 3 contrapassi on the left, 3 contrapassi on the right, 3 contrapassi on the left. So weight is on our left foot, right foot is free. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and left, right, left, cut, left, right, left, cut, left, right, left, cut, step, and right, left, right, cut, right, left, right, cut, right, left, right, cut, step, and left, right, left, cut, left, right, left, cut, left, right, left, cut, step. And that is the doppio sul un piede, or whether it's left or the right, or later as it's known, the contrapasso, which literally means counter step, and I think you can see why. If you are enjoying this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe and the notification bell if you want to know when I launch new things. And if you want to do more to support my work, then consider the super thanks button on YouTube, or maybe becoming a patron on Patreon, which comes with a whole host of perks and extras like access to premium tutorials, multiple hour ones in fact, and discounts on classes. And now back to your regularly scheduled Contessa. Right, so let us build our dance now that we've gotten through our footwork. This dance is for couples. And the intro, the opening part has 2 options for you. We're going to do the simple option first, and then we will do the more complicated and much more interesting option. The simple option, you and your partner are just going to dance around your space, probably counterclockwise, but up to debate, with 6 saltarelli in quaternaria. So step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop. And the person on the left is the leader, the person on the right is the follower. As always, we have our elastic connection. Hands are lowish. I mean, hands can sort of migrate up to here. Hands should not ever be up here. Ever, never, never. For historical and ergonomic reasons. If you like your wrists functioning and not needing to be reconstructed by surgeons, dance down here. So, 6 saltarelli. We start with our weight on our right foot. Our left foot is free. I will endeavor to hold up my skirts in a way that allows you to see what my feet are doing as well. That's why I'm that's why I'm dressed as though I'm at home, because my giornea makes it very hard for me to show you anything my feet are doing. So weight is on our right foot, left foot is free. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop, step, step, step. Make sure the weight is on the front halves of your feet. Hop, step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop. So that is the simple version. That's what I call the beginner level of this dance. And that version does appear in several of the sources for Leoncello. The more interesting version, though, consists of contrapassi, doppi sul piede sinistro. And we're going to do 3 on the left, then 3 on the right, then 3 on the left, as we drilled. At the end of that, weight should be on your right feet. Left foot should be free, both of you. Left foot free. Let's try that. 4 for nothing. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and step and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and step and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and step and no step.
No step.
No step. Okay, so I lied. On the last, so because, yes you did, my mistake. We're gonna do that again, and this time on the last set of 3, we will do nothing, no step. Just cut so that your left foot is free, but no final step on the last 3.
She did that on purpose, so I'd have to do it again.
Yeah, probably. So weight is on our right foot, left foot is free, 4 for nothing. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and step and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and step and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 no step. Remember that step, that connecting step, if you really want to sauce it up, I do recommend trying to actually lower yourself through the whole half bar of music. 1, 2. So it's not 1, 2 with nothing happening. It's 1, 2, you're still syncing on 2. We are now going to do practice with music, section 1. Little reverenza during the intro. 3 sets of contrapassi. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. Lower ring. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. Lower ring. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. Lower ring. So that is the opening promenade, shall we say, and then we get into the meat of the dance. Now the rest of this dance is a series of anything you can do, I can do better. Actually, yes, the man does go first, which means it's always the woman doing better, so to say. But this also opens up the dance for a lot of really fun little flirty sort of interactions. So the first flirty little interaction, you're standing side by side, weight is on your right foot, left foot is free, and the geography is that the leader is going to start here on the left, but end to the right of their partner. So we're actually going to migrate leftwards. Yes. And so I'm just going to have my partner move. No, don't worry about footwork. Just come over to my right side so they can see. Right, and end facing in the same direction. That's the geography. Let's face this way so they can see the geography from this angle. And this is the geography from this angle. We go from the left to the right, arcing around the front of your partner. Now, the actual footwork for that is a saltarello, a slow double with a hop. Step, 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 hop. You're going to use that hop to pivot. So like this, left, right, left, hop. Okay, so you actually use the hop to turn, which means you should definitely go back and review the section on turning, stepping, hopping, and turning, because that comes in really handy here. Okay, so what's going to happen in reality is the leaders are going to perform a movimento, da da da, followers will respond, da da da, and the leaders will step, 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 hop. And then we repeat that all but new leader, because I'm on the left. So the ladies do a movimento, da-da, gentlemen do a movimento, da-da, and ladies step, 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 hop. So all together that figure is going to be movimento, movimento, step, 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 hop, movimento, movimento, step, 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 hop. Okay, so really milk that movimento, right? It can be very saucy and sexy. Okay, let's try movimento saltarello. That's what I call this figure. Okay. Leaders ready, and movimento, movimento, step, 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 hop. Ladies mova, men mova, ladies step, step, hop. Okay, what?
My movement was...
Let us review and redo from the very beginning, putting it together thus far. We have our opening section of the promenade. We're going to do contrapassi. If you at home wish to do saltarelli, feel free to do so. And then we have our movimento saltarello section. Okay, so just think for a minute, 6 saltarelli or 3 sets of contrapassi, followed by movimento saltarello switching. Let us go ahead and do it first with no music and then with music, with me just calling. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and step and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and step, and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 no step, and movimento, movimento, soltarello, movimento, movimento, soltarello. Now remember, on the hops, make sure that you cushion yourself and catch yourself with the front half of your foot. Remember, I have drills classes that you can take if you really want to work and improve these muscles and your balance and endurance. Specifically, that will focus on things like proper hopping technique. Cheap leg over. Now we're going to try it with music. Little reverenza during the intro. 3 sets of contrapassi. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. Lower ring. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. Lower ring. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. Lowering. Movimento, movimento, soltarello. Movimento, movimento, soltarello. Okay. Moving on to section 3 of this dance. So as I said, we're now in the anything you can do, I can do better phase. The gentlemen have decided that obviously doing simple things vaguely in place is not very impressive. So they're trying the next level of impressive, which is going to be 4 sempi, 4 singles, followed by a double. And they're going to use that to leave their partners. So they will leave the partners with 4 singles and a double. And the music at this point is still in quaternaria, so these are going to be quite slow singles actually. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, double 2, 3, 4. Obviously, if you don't have a great hall that's the size of the Piazza della Signoria or some of the other great halls that were easily accessible in Quattrocento, Italy, then you should dance curvilinearly, and we are dancing, in fact, curvilinearly. So my partner is not just going to dance straight away into the bushes and over that hedge there. He's going to dance around and maintain eye contact with me. The leaders will go away with this 4 sempi and a doppio, 4 singles and a double, and the followers will catch up with 4 sempi and a doppio, 4 singles and a double. Let's go ahead and try that. Slowly, 4 for nothing. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and single and single and single and single and double 2, 3 followers, single and single and single and single and double 2, 3. Let's try that one more time, a little more quickly. Yes, we will dance it from this angle actually, so you can see us coming towards you. 4 for nothing. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and single and single and single and single and double 2, 3 and single and single and single and single and double 2, 3. Let us go ahead and put that together with the whole dance. So to recap, we have the promenade at the beginning. We're going to be dancing the contrapassi. You can do saltarelli if you prefer. Then we have movimento, saltarello switching. And then we have 4 singles and a double. Yep, I don't have a clever name for that, sorry. 4 singles and a double. At this point, everything is a chase, remember? Except for the opening.
42.
Yeah, except for the opening, almost everything in this dance is us not dancing together. Actually, the opening and the ending. The ending, we dance together, finally. The same thing at the same time, harmoniously. We've decided that we can do it better together. But until that point, it's anything you can do, I can do better. From the top, we're hands with our partner. Contrapassi, 3 sets, left, right, left. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and step and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 and step and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 3 nothing and movimento, movimento, soltarello. Ladies, movi, men, movi, soltarello. Singles, single and single and single and single and double 2, 3. Ladies, single and single and single and double, 2, 3, and.
And for gentlemen, make sure you parse your steps because you'll often be dancing with smaller, shorter legged
Yes.
women.
Yes, yes.
It's so easy to be like single, single.
Yeah, so partitioning of the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Be kind to your partner. Make sure that your steps match their steps. Even if you're going solo, make sure you don't cover an immense distance that they cannot possibly recover. So this is the thing. He wouldn't have been able to go so far if he'd been focusing on the up-down motion that you're supposed to do to ornament these steps.
My good Capri.
Okay, moving on to trying it to music. So we're gonna pick up with the 4 slow singles and the double gentleman leaving with the movimenti. Saltarello, now this would be where the lady goes. Here comes the 4 singles, gentlemen, and single, and single, and single, and single, and double. 2, ladies, single, and single, and single, and single, and double. 2, 3. Starts with our 3 sets of contrapassi. Nice little reverenza at the beginning. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and step. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and step. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 no step. Movimenti. Movimento. Movimento. Saltarello men. Ladies movimento. Men. Ladies around. 4 singles, men. Single and double. 2, 3, ladies, singles. 4. 1 double. Contrapassi men. On our next exciting episode, we will finish up this dance with some crazy chasing followed by some sexy chasing. So stay tuned for more flirtatious fun.